And back again with Sunless Skies, we're going to go take our prospect to, I believe it was Port Prosper. Did I not click the right button? Click button. Go. I've done a little research on the lantern thing. I'm pretty sure it's bugged from when I crashed out. I'll attempt it one more time, maybe just going a little bit longer, and hopefully it kicks the quest line properly. If not, I might have to just save state in it. Like, I don't want to have to do that, but like, it's not my fault this happened, and like, I don't want to have to like completely did not like have to like run to Carillion and just spend probably about half an hour just constantly clicking buttons in order to go that way instead. Prosper is down, but we should be able to either finish or get close to finishing the Ant's quest off this session and make us a ton of money. And then, well, if we have enough time left, we should get another prospect. Hopefully this one takes us back to Eluetheria for literature. Literature retails quite decently, not as much as starshine does. I'm going to make about 4,000 off this. Chug, 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 chug. If I get back in time, I'll attempt it on screen, Piranesi. If not, I'll just do it off screen, because like, if I get it, I'll just start the recording from there. If not, I'll just go straight back to pen and go, well, I tried and failed, and I had to save state edit. Here's the lantern. I hope I don't have to do that. Like, I'm not going to do it for like fixing the driver, because I think that was a decision that I made, and therefore it's okay for me to be. Goodbye. I would like it if you'd go away, please. What do you have? Red honey. If it was not dead yet. Die, please. I said die, please. Thank you. Am I gonna have to do this again? Triple lock case. What are you? Gemstones? Cage catch. Always dodge the wrong way. Goodbye. Delete. Folding Bureau, that's a map, maybe? Oh, 500 sovereigns. Money. I'll take money. Still have now. I spend a lot of it getting these upgrades, but it's always worth it because I basically get it back in one prospect. And then I have the items that I don't need to like buy it for another one. What's holding space to have? I have 11. The highest one for literature, I believe, is 13. There's no guarantee I'll get it. I think it's one of the higher ones where I have to have a lot more smuggling reputation. I think I've only got like 6 or 7 now. It'll show me when I complete this prospect. Go. How much are we going to get? A lot of money. Okay, shops, bazaar. Starshine to prosper. We need 9 of them. So we got 3150 for just selling it. For completing it, ooh, 1850. Gossip doesn't matter. So we have 7. 7 there. I'm tempted to buy these, but I don't want to right now. So. Ooh, we basically made like 5,000 from where I was a moment ago. I do need to buy some more upgrades just for like getting like more hold, and I think crew is fine, but more hold I think is really what I need right now. Let's see, can I do anything here? Report. Oh, that's right. The navigator, he wanted to come here as well. So we're advancing his quest as well. I forgot all about him. He's probably going to end the happiest out of all this because his friend's already dead. So like, there's only up to go from here. Okay, I have to go back to the circus. That's fine. 200 sovereigns is no problem. Okay, we advance from there. Take T. gossip. Why not? Okay, I think we're done here. So now I'm going to head into London with my royal dispensation, advance the quest of the ant, and we'll see what we learn. Like, I think the most realistic explanation is they built 2 and used 1, and this is kind of a meaningless distraction. Stuff to customs. Nothing to declare. Oh, that's right, we got rid of it also. They can't find anything. Ha ha. Travel Albion first class. It's fallen. There we go. I think the borough beneath is mad at me for traveling. I know I've mentioned in the past, I also think that's kind of dumb to do for travel, because you're already gating it by resources and such. Throwing, you could have something bad happen to you if you travel is... Like, it's just throwing bad luck on there when you don't need it. It's already, like, you can't freely do it anyway. I'm still curious as to how this happened. Why did it turn against its peers if it was avenging its death of its... I don't know if it's a sibling or what, but... Okay. That's the best way. Down here... Yay, here we go. Down a little bit further past this, and start making that turn. So, yeah, the Ant's quest is just, like, it's probably the simplest explanation. I don't know why she's in such a hurry to get, like, an answer. It doesn't seem to have mattered. Like, I would be more concerned she's working with the revolutionaries, because now they... In Fallen London, they were the ones trying to build it. Now they know it works. You've basically just given them a weapon that can destroy you whenever they feel like it. And, Albion's more or less doomed anyway, with the Clockwork Sun slowly dying. Like, it won't take much for, like, a revolutionary to get on there and just blow the thing to bits. Up. Go. I should be able to do it from the port there, because there's... I might have to do it from the ministries, but I'll find out. But, that would be, like, a bigger concern. You've handed, like, the revolutionaries, one of those horrible weapons in existence, and... You don't seem to think too terribly much about it. Go away, I'm faster than you. You can't aim anyway. Okay. You are in a wall. Okay, he's not dead. You are dead now. I think I hurt myself as well. Reduce terror, don't need that. Ooh, I can't 100% that. Success. Soul's Chardening Pipe. Set back the fortunes of Albion. Skyburnet. That's in the Blue Kingdom. But that's one Glorious Dread not dead. Not that I need the XP anymore. I don't think I'll be able to completely upgrade all of the stats or even one of the stats. What do you want? What are you here for? That's a relay. Why is it? But I want to be rich. Okay, at least I can use this for something. Get free info. Quest of some type. Oh, you can build a relay from Albion to Eluetheria. That'd be pretty lucrative for smuggling. not smuggling. Okay, that's fine. I still haven't done that. Okay. Alright, here we are. We have a royal dispensation. Pause if you need to read, of course. Okay, she's going to ask her question. Examine the throne, why not? Tent terror. Oh. Transcription with what good that means, so. More terror, eh. Gaining lots of terror for no real reason. Ah, they didn't kill the sun. I feel this is a stupid idea. Especially right there in front of her, and just lie to her and say we're going to keep it hidden. Yeah, slightly arrogant here, but yeah, that's unfortunate. Well, now we can talk her out of it and, like, rat her out. Like, it doesn't change much. Like, obviously, like, their empire is founded on lies anyway, but it also gives an example or reason as to why the judgments aren't rushing here to kill them, because, like, they're just squatting on a dead person's, or dead judgment's, domain. It was probably killed long before. Okay, can I back out of here? Perhaps not. Okay, there we go. Anything else I can do here? Bazaar, crockery, 5 caskets. Do I have enough? I do. So I'll do that real quick, because these retail for quite a bit. There we are. Terra I'll have to do something about there, but otherwise I got plenty of fuel, so. Do I have... Yeah, I'll get this done. I got cash for it, and I'll get some more in a moment. So, interesting, but I don't think it really changes much about the setting. Okay, I do not have anything. Okay, no more port reports. Okay, we're going to very quickly go to the mausoleum. I'm going to talk with her. Translation. Fail. Ah. My terror is going straight through the roof. It's death. Okay, and my terror is going really high. is her upgrade. I wonder what the other, if there's another one. No, not quite what I wanted. I hope we could convince her to break her word, but oh well. Eh. I don't know how she feels on like the rest of these, but I don't think they interact very much. So, well, that's quest done. Maybe if you lie, say you weren't going to, but that strikes me as a great way of being killed in that situation. Can I do anything? Oh, you get a 3. Okay, these are not concurrent, so you can do each of these. Alright. Okay, so I've got 2 more? Yeah, 2 more. So if I get enough for this, up to 65, then I can take one of my officers off hearts and just worry about the other stats. I wonder how bad it ends if you say you're not going to keep the secrets, because like it makes more sense if the option were lie. It would be like a lot more easy to justify it instead of, oh, we're just going to tell everybody about it while you're sitting in your throne room. That's a great way of getting murdered. And that's also what happened. I could look it up on the wiki afterwards. I'm trying to go through this as blind as I can, but sometimes I do end up looking up mechanics because I don't want to spend like half an hour wandering around. Yeah, terror's getting high. 2. At least I can drop some here. Pay respects. That drops me about 10 points. Okay. As I knock the coffins all over the place, I'm sure that doesn't annoy people. Potentially not that good of an idea, but don't want to cut it too close. Haha, you can't catch me. Bye bye. And if you did, I would kill you anyway, so yeah. I can't say the story was the most compelling. It's like, oh, you find out a bit more about it, but it doesn't meaningfully change anything. Because you did tell, like, it's not like she's going to get overthrown, because the game's not really designed to have the kind of major changes in it. It's just interesting, but nothing more. At least, like, the Devils was, like, you know, kind of revelatory about major things, but this wasn't. Amusing, but nothing more. This was, you know, probably the best one, simply because how horrific it was. This is kind of sad if you know the character from Fallen London, and so is the rat ones. Here we go, let's turn our gemstones in. I've got a few more minutes. I should be able to mostly get back to Eluetheria. Okay, that's like 6 points of terror or so. Ooh, what's this? Oh, that's right. I saw this earlier. I just didn't want to trigger it at the time. It's hired. Devils don't really retire. Pause if you need to read, of course. Doesn't talk about himself, but let's see what he wants. Ooh, spy work. Let's do that. Okay. Report. That's going to like immediately blow my terror up. I think that drops it decently. It's also 100 sovereigns, so I don't want to do that again. Okay, yeah, before I forget. So, decent chunk of money, and 100 more on that. So that pays for the terror reduction. And I got favor. So how much cash do I have now? 8,000. So I started this session with just under 2,000, and now I have just under 9,000. So that's how profitable these things are. Actually, I'm going to buy fuel and such. Probably about 2. That way I could just grab whatever prospects at wit and vinegar and just go straight to the relay without having to go to the main port, because the main ports have nastier checks for contraband. We still have 11, so whatever 11-1 is, and it's always going to be either the Reach or Eluetheria. Fortunately, Port Prosper also sells fuel and supplies. Now, if I weren't doing like a Let's Play, I would take the driver and throw him on a secondment at the Royal Society and just like occasionally pick up money from him. But yeah, I have a feeling the end game's coming up relatively quick, because all the other stores are finishing up. Oh, I didn't even bother checking to see what her stats were. 10 iron, 10 veiled. Okay, the iron's not bad. It's not great. Oops. Missed. Killed him. Fortunately, he didn't damage me. Fail? Oh. 5 terror. Man, I'm getting railed on terror now. So we'll pick up our smuggling prospect. Hopefully it's relatively close into the Reach. I'm hoping Port Prosper, but not necessarily possible. Also could be the circus, which I'm going there anyway. It's going to be close, but I might try to get to the circus and advance the Navigator's quest. I don't know how much more he wants to do. Chug, chug, chug. Let's smuggle some books. I'm going to assume it's porn. Though, like, a lot of times it says it's like scientific novels that, or scientific works that the ministries of London don't like. Okay, Shops Bazaar. So Eluetheria wants 7. Port Prosper. Oh, this is much better. 7, yep. Okay, so we got 7. Vinegar. There we are. Can I do a terror reduction here? Okay, now we're done here otherwise. Okay. So fortunately Port Prosper. Just quickly getting across on that. 150 each, so about 1,000 total for the purchase. Yeah, about 1,000 total for the purchase. The retail, well, yeah, the prospect should be about 220 each, I think. That will set me, it's usually like a 50% profit on it, so, or 50% more. It's probably going to be about 3,000 or so. Hi there. That should kill him. There you go. I aimed that poorly. I wasn't really looking at where I was facing. Read the whole... this might be better. Okay. Oh, invitation to Perns. Not particularly. Probably should have taken the cargo, but that's fine. Grab this. Take the freebie when I can. Supplies. It's irritating doing it this close, but it's fine. go. Get there quicker. I might have just enough time to get to the circus. These things look like they're the monitor headlights. And they're spawning a lot more than I've ever seen in the past. That curse. It's not fair, mine doesn't. So here we go, back to the Reach. We can dump our literature immediately. Buy a whole bunch of supplies. So I spent 1,000. It should get about almost 3,000 back, plus whatever it comes from finishing it. The 1.7 for Eluetheria would be more simply because it's farther away. Press on. Oh, fail. Oh. Lost 3 crew. Ow. That was unfortunate. Fortunately, I got plenty of crew now, so don't worry about it later. This should drop a little bit of terror. Conceal, 100% chance. Goodbye. Haha, you can't find it. The engine and first class. We have 4 stamps permits. That did not reduce it as much as I hoped, only 5 points. Now, if I was running a longer game or not doing like a Let's Play, I probably would do that transport relay, because going from Eluetheria to here and back really quickly would be worth it. Especially like doing like starshines, because obviously the quest rewards were made before that relay was possible. That's why there's so much more. We're going to Port Prosper immediately, dumping all of our stuff and making tons and tons of cash. I don't think we've been away long enough for that to reset, but I should be, if I dock at New Winchester, should be able to get the terror reduction there, and I'll drop it like 20 some points. And I can go by the rat statue and drop it. Den. Czar. I didn't even read this the first time. I know exactly what you're doing here. So it's 2,000 just from selling that. And almost as much doing it again, so it's about 3,000. Yep, she came and bought some as well. That's good for her. Do I want to buy literature? That's actually not a bad idea, because I'm constantly needing it in Eluetheria. 3, 4, 5... I don't need supplies because I'm not chewing through it that quickly. I already got a port report. Anything else here? Yep, we're done. Okay, we're gonna go. Okay, he's backing in now. Smart. Okay, literature. I'm gonna stop smuggling after this. I'm just gonna take the cash. Probably should have done the other items, but anyway, oh well. $130 sovereigns is 130 sovereigns. You better not get in my way. It's gonna hit. Nope. Ah, almost. Let's stay close to him. Uh-oh. Oh, yeah. Booze. That will help. I think I killed him. I killed him. Do this instead, because the other one is just basically just cash at this point. Savage Secrets, 14. I'll need these for Eluetheria. He's already started firing, he can't back out. to my hull on this. I just need to circle around and get him. Gossip. 13. Take an unlicensed chart. That would have killed me almost. Unusual cargo. Nice drop permits. Okay, that's good. Alright, that disastrous little skirmish there is just going to have to wait, and we're going to move on now. Did I get enough XP to do anything? Probably not. No. 5,000 more, so... Oops. Probably shouldn't be taking my hands off the keyboard. So go... It's going to very quickly go by the rat statue, but it should get some terror reduction out of it. But I can just throw the literature in the bank, because a lot of stuff in Eluetheria needed it. If I probably won't, the game probably won't last long enough for me to get like the full 10 in hearts, but it's nice to know that if I wanted to like run a longer game, yeah, you could do that. It goes a decent way away. So 10 points in reduction. It's 20 or so for docking in a big port. So I'm almost there. Yay! We'll end the session at the circus and see what the navigator says, because he should see his tiger and parabola, and then we'll find out where he wants to go next. I don't know how long a quest he has. It, in theory, should be as long as everyone else, but the second stage is going to Eluetheria, and that's pretty far away from where you get him. Was that smart? Not really. There we go. There we are. New Winchester. Lower tower. Okay, that's about 25 points. Alright. That's right, we have... Okay, that's right, the Blue Kingdom. So, we should be finishing up in Eluetheria pretty quickly. Repair all my hull, which is a significant chunk of what I got. Bank. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So, we're now going to take our smuggling stuff off. Maybe. Nah, I'll keep it on. It's not proving too much of an issue. I might grab some. If there's some decent prospects for red honey, I'll grab some of those from Titania. I don't need that many supplies. I need more fuel because I'm going as fast as I can everywhere. Stories, Wolseley Station. Let's hire some crew. That's good. That's fine. So city, we are otherwise done. Actually, is there anything here that'd be useful? Not really. How much money do I have now? Oh, still over 10,000. So I want to get that upgraded engine as well from Eluetheria. Go up here, drop my port report off, start off in Circus. Get 100 sovereigns. Go. Gratitude 25. I wonder what causes the Windward Company to go up over time. So headed straight to the Circus. Next session I'm probably going to do like a brief port report run and check the bargains at Titania and also what they're selling, because they might have something useful for smuggling. There's like, but admittedly the 9 hidden compartments I have right now are nice as well. But I also do want more holds, because that is going to be an issue on some of the longer ones. If I grab like a 13 one, it's going to be real tight fitting everything in there. And I might have to take more stops to buy things that I want to. Because a lot of the higher end ones are also timed. I've done like a 2-month one from Eluetheria to Albion. It was the one that got me like 7 things of stained glass. Very worthwhile, but it can be frustrating getting all that done. But starshine I think doesn't go above 9, and literature I think is 13 at most. No rivals, stories, drop some more terror. This is better than Magdalene's, it's just not as consistent. Peppercorn to show a tiger. And pause if we need to read. I think he's from Fallen London. Who are Peppercorn? The name is familiar, but it's been so long since I've done the Mahogany Hall quest. Literally like 4 or 5 years, maybe longer. I have a useless cat. Yay! At last a use. You might want. That's mean. At last a use. Yeah, that's a cat. Yep, every cat in Herbal is a big cat. Let's see. Free tickets. I think I ran out the last time. Yeah. Report. So we are done here. We've made a ton of money. Got a performance. Finished one quest. Getting a little bit closer to another one. I don't need the terror reduction, so I'll sit on that. You want anything? You're still selling literature. Don't need to worry about it. So let's see what the Fortunate Navigator has to say. A little inspiration. Yeah, that's fine. Death's Door. Turns to Death's Door in Blue Kingdom. He's going all over the place. Well, that's going to have to wait until I'm done with Eluetheria. Then I'll go to Blue Kingdom. I'm going there for the ambition anyway, so. So, that's going to bring it into our session. We've got these two upgraded. He's going to Blue Kingdom. Blue Kingdom, done. We don't ever want to speak about you. Done. You need to get rid of these cats, and I gotta remember where they were to be, but that's 1 to be done, 2, 3. Yeah, only 3 more officers to go. We're pretty much done with everybody else. Well, that works out quite well. So I hope everyone's enjoyed this little session. We haven't done a huge amount, but we've learned a little bit more and confirmed some things that, you know, London is built upon lies, and it's all going to come crashing down as soon as their sun dies, which ain't going to be much longer. So until next time, bye.